Okay, another Bridgemaster deal, level 1 B-29. The contract is 2 heart, a part score. In 2 hearts, you can only afford to lose 5 tricks. So right now with the King Spade lead, it looks as though you have two sudden losers in spades, one in diamonds, and potentially 2 in clubs. That leaves 5. Seems fairly easy, doesn't it? Let's play a couple of rounds and see. And we are roughed. So now we are down 3 tricks, and we have still potentially another 3 losers. 1 extra loser more than we can afford. So we're gonna have to try to get rid of one of the losers. The obvious candidate would be to rough one of the club tricks on this, and because we have 8 trumps, all the highest orders, it seems that we should be able to afford to. But now opponents have led the 6 of hearts, so obviously opponents know that they should try to reduce our trumps so that there's less chance of us roughing. So let's say we won this and decided to do this, clear the way for eventual club rough. Turns out opponents have other ideas. They're going to just use up our heart trumps basically. And look at this. So basically, we now have a difficulty of coming back here in order to use our last, in order to rough our last club trick. Because if you, for example, if you did this, if opponent knows what they're doing, they're going to draw, and if of course if they win on the right side, they're going to draw trumps again, and you're stuck because now your last club is a clear loser and you're already at your limit. You can't lose anymore. So let's look at this again. All right, you're going to lose the first 3. Okay. Initially, you thought maybe it was fairly easy, but turns out opponents had other ideas. They roughed the 3rd spade draw. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Opponents have 4 left, right? So okay, they draw 1 round, 2 more, and you thought that you're going to clear this, right? But opponents are cleverly using their trumps to great effect by letting you win in dummy. And now you have a problem, because if you do this now, they're going to draw another round of trumps like so, and you still have a problem, right? So let's look at this again. Okay, first 3 to them. And they draw a round of trumps. So, okay, so the key issue here is one of timing, right? You need to be able to time your play well enough that you can afford, you can manage to rough once, right? So here's another way to do this. You lead the clubs and then you deliberately lose it. You still have control over the club suit. Now, when opponent drives out another one, you have a way to come back by the club suit. You previously couldn't manage to come back to hand, right? Now you can, because now you can rough like this. And this diamond was anyway always going to be a loser. Let's lose it. And opponents have made 5, the rest are yours, and you would have made the contract.